Good morning on this Willing Wednesday. It is me, Coach K, your empowering, purpose-driven, and self-love coach on this morning. Stopping in just to say hi on my midweek check-in, making sure everybody is doing fine, making sure we are still pushing, we are still thriving, we are still managing the things that, as I always say, try to get the best of us, tempt us, discourage us, and most of all, try us. On today, I want to share, don't be afraid to take baby steps. Don't be afraid to take baby steps. As I was driving, y'all know as I'm driving or something, I'm always thinking about something. But as I was driving this morning, I was thinking about the difference between me making a quick decision to do something all at once versus me taking my time to think and develop a plan, at least have some sort of idea of what I want or where I want to go, and begin to take baby steps. And I had to realize that I was more effective with taking the baby steps. We will have people that will say, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this right now, do this right now, do it this way, do it that way. And a lot of times we just have to step back and evaluate ourselves, evaluate our situation, evaluate our strength, because everybody's strength is not the same. Everybody's patience and tolerance is not the same. Some people deal with fear, some people deal with comfort. So everybody's not going to be able to manage at the same pace. So for some people, they may be able to drop things all at once and move forward and be positive and come out with a successful outcome. But for someone like me, I had to learn to stop, think, and move slowly, and also add prayer, faith, belief, and all of that stuff in there in addition, because that's the way that I've got the best results and a better outcome. So I say to someone, people that are telling you, you just need to do this right now or do this all at one time. Like, if you are not that person and you know that you are constantly tried and challenged with this or whatever, move slowly and pray. And here's the thing, even with the situations that I face in life that I'm challenged with, I get down on my bed and I talk to God like He's my best friend. And I admit to being weak. I admit to, whatever I am feeling, whatever my emotions are, whatever. And I always say, God, give me the strength. Lately I've been praying for wisdom. I've been praying for strength. I've been praying for knowledge. I've been praying for understanding. I've been praying for direction. I've been praying for change. I've been praying for discipline. I've been praying for consistency. And even when we fall back and we sometimes go against, what our aim is. Here's the thing that I'm learning in my recent tests and challenges, that even though sometimes I may slip and I may fall off, I get back up. But when I get back up, I develop a strategy where I get back in charge. So even if I fall off again, I get back up. I develop a plan where I can get back in charge, where I can gain in charge of that situation, because it's baby steps. But you have to be able to grasp the lesson, understand what you're dealing with, and take control of it. And as I always say to people, I am in a place I've never been before, because I am challenging myself to grow beyond the situations that I have been challenged in my life, like forever. I'm in so many different areas. And I'm in a place where I've never been, but it feels so good because I see myself dedicating my best effort. And even though the outcome is not in front of me, and I don't know how certain things may turn out, like I said before, when you are pushing forward, everybody's not going to like what you do. So some people going to fall off. You always have to have that mindset. But I'm okay with all of that, because through my journey of self-discovery, through my journey of learning to love me, I realized that I have to do what matters to me first, because at the end of the day, I can be there for everybody else, but if nobody's there for me, then I'm lost. So with switching up things, I need to be there for me. So when nobody else is there, I'm still good and still pour into other people, still share, still uplift, encourage, and all of that good stuff. But I have to keep me in a good place. And like I said, I've just never been in this place before, but it feels so good. And I know, because I included God this time. And I promised God that I would do my best to keep him first. And even when I mess up and fall off track, I will come back even stronger. And I pray that each time that I come back, he gives me more wisdom, he gives me more knowledge, and he just gives me the strength to make it. So that is my message on today. Don't be afraid to take baby steps. Don't let people, push you. Don't let people talk you into doing something that you know that you are not ready for, because he's completely ready for. You're never going to be 100% ready, but here's the thing: you have to be willing. And when you're willing, your determination, your motivation, and your effort shows up strong. So that's the key. We're never going to be 100% ready. We may not even want it, but the circumstance may hit us just that hard and force us and shift us into another place. But we have to be willing to accept that place and push forward. So on today, do not be afraid to take baby steps, and do not let people talk you into things that you know that you are not ready to do. Pray about it. Confirm to God, get confirmation from God first, and allow him and ask him for understanding, ask him for direction, ask him for the strength to break away from, to distance yourself, to separate yourself, and whatever else you need to do. Believe me, he will do it. I promise you, he will do it. He will do it. He will do it. Try it. And when it worked, just say, Keisha, you was right. You was right. This thing really works. But you gotta include God in the process. So those are my words on today. Once a week in my videos, I always like to share my projects. My first book, Pain, Prayer, and Purpose: Seeking a Breakthrough. This is my first book. I'm in 2018, and this year, 2020, November of 2020, same title, Pain, Prayer, and Purpose. Pain, Prayer, and Purpose, a motivational guide for women seeking a breakthrough. So the first book is based on my life experiences, my life, the challenges, the circumstances, the blessings, and all of those things that has made me the person I am today. And then this book is for the woman that is pushing forward. I'm not going to say woman. I've had men that have bought this book and they have read it for themselves, and they said that it has helped them. So as I always say, this book is for women, but men can buy it and pass it over to your daughters, your wives, your nieces, whoever, to read as a blessing. And this book is to help someone push their way. I talk about mindset change in this book. I talk about forgiveness in this book. I talk about unresolved issues in this book. I talk about so many different things in this book. Of course, loving yourself, so many different things. Those are just some of the things in this book. In this book, at the end of each chapter, you have a section that says reflection, and it's a section where you can relate to me through my writing and analyze your personal life and begin to write and answer the questions. And then at the end, there is writing space for you to begin to write out your own thoughts, your own emotions, your own feelings, and begin to, begin your journey of journaling, I will say. So, and the book, the book is on Amazon. You can also purchase the book at my website, selfloveministry.org. Go to the shop tab and purchase the book. The book is $12, and the first book is $10.99. Again, both are on my website and both are on Amazon. So check me out, y'all. Stay connected to me, Smiley Face Keisha on Facebook, Coach K Jenkins on both on both YouTube and Instagram. You will see my Self-Love Ministry logo on both. That's how you know it is me. Be safe, enjoy, be blessed, and I always say, God willing, I will see you next time. Love you. Bye-bye.